Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Jones. As you can tell by the title, I have gotten so many questions and just people wanting to know about COVID, and I really didn't think it was a video I would have to make, but yeah, I'm just here to answer some of you guys' questions and to help just let people know how my process went for me. You know, it was just insane. But I'm gonna eat while I do this because I'm really hungry. I just got some California pizza. Yeah, this little ass pizza was $15. And now you fucking lying. I'm not gonna try to make this like a mukbang style, but I am really hungry. But I just got barbecue chicken. It got onions and cilantro on it. That's all I got. So alright, so I have my paperwork saying, you know, you're positive and stuff. It says you've tested positive for COVID-19. What should you do? You must stay home. And they have a lot of informative information in this pamphlet. I really don't even know where to start. But okay, here I got a few questions that people actually participated in the thing versus them actually DMing me. If you DM me, I didn't answer your question because I put up a poll, a questionnaire asking you what you want to know, and you didn't respond. So alright, so the first question is, how's the testing process? I'm going to get tested, but I'm scared. Look here, baby. Okay, let me tell y'all how I went. So I got there, I walked up, my mask on, and this big guy, he came out, this real big man, muscular. He came out crying, and I'm over here laughing. I'm like, look at this sucker. Look at this sucker right here. And so your girl, I get to the back. The lady said, man, we're gonna swab. I'm gonna swab both nostrils for you. Go ahead, pull your mask down, keep your mouth covered. Do you know this lady? She counted to like 10 or 15 like that. I don't have nothing to show you, but she put the swab up my nose, and I swear it was like up in my eyeball. And she was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bitch, you need to count a little faster. Sorry, I'm cussing because it really made me angry. Like, you don't understand. I was really upset with her, and she was like, I'm alright, I'm gonna do the next one. Whoop. Didn't give me no time to think, breathe. Like, it was terrible. I don't understand why they couldn't swab my mouth. If it's highly contagious, you know, just from me talking and coughing, you could have just did a cheat swab, sis. Like, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. So yeah, once you test positive for COVID, you have to stay home for 2 weeks. No contact. You know, in isolation. You don't want to infect anybody else. And it really bothers me that people are acting as if you have an STD that you can't get rid of, and I think that's very ignorant. Like, you have people who have COVID and they're not even telling people because they're embarrassed or ashamed, and I don't know why. Like, it's not like you was out here hunching or not being safe, and girl, now you have this, you have to live with this for the rest of your life. Like, that's bizarre. I don't understand why people are treating it like that, and you need to stop because it's serious. It's very much so serious, because I know several people who have passed away from it. It's legit serious because once you get sick, your whole body shuts down and it's being attacked, and so it's causing other issues to flare up that you had or that you may not even know you had. So yeah, that's how the testing process went for me. So once you are tested and you do come back positive, it says everything. I'm reading my information here. They want you to get retested twice within a 24-hour window. Both need to come back negative. So yeah, the next question was, how long was you sick before you really recognized you had it? That's a good question. because it says from, this is what they say on Google. Symptoms may appear 2 to 14 days after exposure to virus. My friend came back from out of town on a Wednesday. I got sick. I fell ill on that Friday. Like, I legit had symptoms on that Friday. My first thing that I noticed that I was feeling a little funny was that it was my throat. You know, I went to Starbucks. I got me a medicine ball. You know, I thought it was just, you know, my throat was just acting up. You know, I was getting a cold, and I just wanted to catch it real fast. And that was the first thing. I got sick Friday. I noticed something Friday. I got sick Friday. Like, and then Saturday, I had chills. I had a fever. So the next day, I got chills, I got fever. I was very weak. I had body ache, sore throat. So I'm gonna read all the symptoms that they say that you get from it, and I'm gonna tell you if I had it or not. So they say fever or chills. Yes, I had that. Cough. I had that. Shortness of breath or difficulty breathing. I have that, and I have severe asthma as well. So I did keep my inhaler by me at all times. Like, I would get so tired. Like, I legit tried to cook me an omelet, and I couldn't. Like, I was so tired. I got so weak. I was very weak. And I've never been this sick in my life. I've had the flu. I've had walking pneumonia. I've had pneumonia. I've had any cold you can think of. I've had it. Because, like, I played basketball. I played sports, period. And I would, you know, after a game, all your pores are open, you know, and you're sweating. And you go outside in the cold without your windbreaker on. Like, any cold, I've had it. Fatigue. I was very tired. Muscle or body ache. I had body ache. It only lasted for one day, and it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. It was legit terrible. There's nothing you can do. You can put covers on. You can try to heat your body up, like using whatever, turn the heat up, and girl, it wasn't working. Headache. I had a headache so bad to the point where every time I would stand up, I would get nauseous and I would throw up. I threw up for 2 days straight. New loss of taste or smell. I don't think I had that. However, the whole time I was sick, I did do takeout. They would bring it to the house, obviously, and leave it at the doorstep. And I could taste it, but the whole time, everything was just nasty. Like, so I'm gonna say I had it because out of the 14 days that I was in quarantine and I ordered out, nothing was good. And no matter where I ordered from, Olive Garden, Papa John's, yes, I was eating this stuff because I don't know. I even had chicken noodle soup. Like, nothing was good. It was just like trash. And I'm a food person. I love food, and everything legit was trash. Sore throat. My throat wasn't sore, but it just felt a little raspy. It felt a little funny, and I would say that was because of me coughing. I had a lot of mucus and a lot of I forgot what they call it, but I call it mucus. I had a lot of mucus in my chest, and so anytime I would cough, it would irritate my throat. I tried teas, you know, I got my teas, I got vitamin C, I started taking my elderberry. Nausea, vomiting, yes. Diarrhea, yes. People say that they have a lot of chest pains. I didn't have chest pains at all, which I'm so grateful for, because that's really scary. I do suffer from anxiety, and I would have had a panic attack if I felt like I couldn't breathe and there's a lot of pressure on my chest. It says confusion. I don't think I was confused. I think I was in my right state of mind. Inability to wake or stay awake. I was tired, like really tired. Like, I could watch a show in like 5 minutes in, and I just woke up now. 5 minutes, 10 minutes into the show, I'm legit going back to sleep. So I say rest. Take those 2 weeks and legit stay off your feet. Rest. Just lay in the bed. You won't be able to have anybody actually take care of you unless, you know, they're really willing to risk getting sick. Like, we legit had to take care of ourselves in here. Like, we were both in here quarantined, and I'm dying, she dying. Like, it was not fun at all. All right, so the next question was, how long were you sick for? So okay, let's see. I got sick on June 26th. I got sick June 26th was when I actually felt ill, and I would say about 2 weeks. Legit 2 weeks is really all that you need to bounce back. For some people, I can't say for all, you know, because people have passed away from this. And so yeah, 2 weeks. I still am having a hard time breathing. Walking up the steps is very tiresome. I try to take my time, go step by step. Just doing regular household things is still a little hard, because like I said, I do suffer from asthma, and I can still feel I have a lot of, you know, a lot going on right now inside. So I've just still been taking my vitamins and just trying to get back to myself. I do feel a million times better, which didn't happen until legit at the end of my 2 weeks. I probably felt better for like 2 days. Next question. My pizza got cold. I forgot I was over here eating and stuff. I'm gonna heat that up. Are you okay now? Yes, girl, I'm okay now. Like I said, I feel a million times better. I'm just grateful to be alive. This sickness is nothing like I've ever felt. I would legit say it's like having the flu and pneumonia all at one time. It's legit like having multiple colds at one time, and your body can't do anything. I would legit tell y'all to try your best to build your immune system to where when you do get it, it's not that bad. Drink your orange juice, your freshly squeezed orange juice. Take your vitamin C. Take your elderberry. My mom's an herbalist, so she ordered me some herbs. Like, let me get them because I can't remember the names though. Okay, so yeah, my mom ordered me. She works. She's an herbalist for Nature Sunshine. She ordered me Silver Shield. It's immune support. It's a liquid, so if you don't like vitamins, then this is great for you. You just swish it in your mouth 2-3 times a day, and it helps build your immune system. And then she also ordered me this ALJ, and I believe this is for respiratory infections. Yeah, it says used to support the respiratory system. You just put this in your water, 10 to 15 drops of this in your water, and just drink it throughout the day. And you can't even taste it, like, at all. So next question, did you have to go to the ER? Yes, I went to the ER. Well, okay, let me back up. So before I got sick, my friend got sick. Then I tried to take her to all these urgent cares and all these other places, and no one legit is taking people in Atlanta unless you have an appointment. So with that being said, I took her to the ER, and that was the only way she was able to be seen, like, on the spot, because they want you to have appointments, and everything's booked. Like, legit, everything's booked. So she went to the ER. I did not go to the ER. I went to this place called Good Samaritan. I went to the emergency room. I got tested with Good Samaritan. And they got me in the next day, which was a blessing, because a lot of these places, and they give you your results on the freaking spot. Most places you have to wait 5 to 7 days until you get your results. Like, what kind of sense does that make? By that time, you've infected so many people because you don't think you have it, or you just ignorant to the fact that you do have it. Like, but with them, with the place I went to, I legit got tested on the spot, and I got my results on the spot. What else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, ER. Did I go to the ER? I only went to the ER because I could not stop throwing up. Every time I would stand up, one, I had a migraine, and every time I would stand up, I would get so nauseous, and I would just throw up. And I had no food in my system. I lost so much weight. I was so small. I was not eating. I legit went two or 3 days without eating, and I didn't even notice because I had no appetite. I didn't even want to eat, like, and that's terrible. Especially, and that's probably why I had a migraine, because I wasn't hydrating. So make sure you guys are hydrating and you're eating, even if you don't want to eat something. So that was the only reason I went to the emergency room, so I could get I got an IV. They gave me fluids. They gave me some tramadol, something like that for your migraines, and something for nausea. After that, I felt 10 times better. Yeah, so that was the only reason I went to the emergency room, because even if you go to the emergency room to get tested or because you're sick, there's nothing they can do for you. Like, there's nothing they can do for you. They legit gave my friend Tylenol and sent her on her way. There's nothing they can do. So you legit have to rest and just let it pass. Rest and let it pass. They won't give you any medicine. There's nothing they can give you. I don't think there's a vaccine. And even if there was a vaccine, I don't know if I would trust it. But, alright, anyway. Next question. This video is getting long. Have you ever had the flu? Did it feel like the flu? I had the flu. Like I said, it feels like the flu plus pneumonia all into one. That's the best way I can describe it. A lot of people wanted to know, how does it feel? And it's the worst I've ever felt. And I have a very high pain tolerance. So, like, and I'm a thug, you know what I'm saying? Like, it take a lot to take me out, because I be still out here pushing. But yeah, it legit is the worst I've ever felt. And guys, don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. I was legit out here living my best life, but when I would hang out, I was hanging out with anywhere between 4 to 6 people, and I didn't get it. I was going to the club, I was wearing my mask, didn't get it. Going out to eat restaurant, getting day drunk, getting turned up with my homegirls. Y'all know y'all is. Shout out to y'all. And I didn't get it. I would go to Walmart, wear my mask, didn't get it. You know, I was making sure I was careful. I was real careful, and I still got it. Yeah, so you may do all the right things, and your friends may do the right things to not get it, to prevent it. And it's as simple as someone coughed in front of you and you walking through it. Yeah, you got your mask on, but do you have your filter inside of your mask? It's pointless to wear these thin ass masks and you don't have on your filter inside of them. You legit just wasting your time. So make sure you have on your mask with a filter inside of it, and you're sanitizing your hands, and you're not touching your face and your eyes. I know this is really hard for us to do, because it's something new. It's not our usual routine, you know, to wear masks. Every time you leave the house, you have to put your mask on. You gotta hand sanitize all the time. But if you get it, just be careful, be cautious, do not give it to anyone else. And this is why I say y'all need to speak up, because you don't know who has underlying health issues. So don't keep it a secret. Don't be ashamed. You need to let somebody know. If you were just with your homegirl that prior weekend, and then now you're sick 2 days later, you need to let those group of friends know, like, hey, I tested positive. You guys should just get checked out to make sure you're good. You know, because if not, we're going to keep spreading, we're going to keep spreading, and we're going to keep spreading, and then we're going to be on lockdown forever. Because apparently that's all everybody's care. That's all everybody care about. They don't care about their health. They worried about going and having fun and clubbing and partying. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. At the end of this video, I'm gonna heat my pizza up because it's called Fooling with Y'all. Fooling with Y'all. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you lovely people in my next video. Stay blessed and stay safe.